Hey guys, Cody here again. It's been about a week or so since I've done a video, so I just want to give you a quick update. This is after the alpha, so alpha's over. I had a great time in alpha. I know all the developers had a great time, and everyone I played with had a great time. So I'm super excited and pumped. So now I'm in beta. Excuse me. And here's my new claim. So I pretty much didn't save anything from my last claim. I saved my main house, and that was pretty much it. Mainly because I had a ton of new ideas, a whole modular system in mind. Something that's going to be really useful for when I want to build, really large scale cities and things like that, and potentially sell it in the future for other people to use it as a building blocks. Uh, you know, so let's go take a look. I'll show you what I'm talking about, and here we go. So right now, this is really cool. Where I set my claim here is actually the spawn points where people come in. So when people spawn in, they actually see my claim up here, which is it's fucking amazing because you want to talk about advertisement. People join a server and they immediately see your claim and then they have the option to like it. That's probably why I have 114 likes already. I mean, I like to think that it's because of my building skill, but that probably has a little bit to do with it. So, not to give, I don't want to give away too much secrets, but here's a fucking secret. Get on the corner, and if they don't change this on release, get on the corner and set up shop because that is where you want to be. Undeniably. So I got this barbecue from a swap meet, which is awesome, and everyone loves it. I love it. From a distance at night, I mean, even from here in the day, look at that. It looks perfect. It's really cool. So I want to get together with the guy who made that so I can give him credit when people mention it when they're on my claim, because a lot of people do. So here's the forge here. I want to make it real accessible. That was like, when I was building this, it was all about accessibility, usability, how people are going to interact with it. That's like number one priority. With my last claim, it was more about, experimenting, visuals, that kind of thing. So here's a swap chest I made. So as you can see, people are using it, which is great. So the idea behind this is you just throw in old tools that you don't need so new players can grab them. And I'm just deleting the stone tools because no one would ever need those. And people put other stuff in here too, like this Noble's Regalia, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I hope someone on a like 5-day beta key doesn't take it and then it's gone, but it's pretty cool. So I really like. I mean, look at this. This is 10 axe, strong silver axe, silver tools. That's not bad. So I'm on Courage Delta. If you want to come check it out, probably should have mentioned that. Now here's a bug that's annoying because it happens almost every time that you inspect a item in a chest. The tooltip here gets stuck. So, and the thing is, normally when a tooltip is stuck, you can hover over something in your inventory. But if you open up a chest, that's not the case. So you have to actually go back into the chest to clear it. And when you exit the chest, you have to use the X. Okay, excuse me. So here's the main entrance way. Again, accessibility. I put the crafting stations all very visible, all right here. I really love the changes they did to this. Adding the stone, it makes it a lot more placeable as a structure. So I added this tree as the centerpiece here. I originally had like a big rock, which was cool, but the tree provides a lot of awesome shadows on the buildings. Oops. And it also provides some shade for this crafting area, which that's realistic. You know, like if people are crafting here, you're gonna want to be shade. You're gonna want to have some shade. So it's logical. So it's something you would see. So it's like, you know, it's like a design choice that, you know, is more about logic and just, it's like that's how it should be more than anything else. But also, you know, this tree, like I said, all this shade and stuff makes these cool patterns. Breaks up. I mean, this is just a flat building, but look how broken up it is. There you go. So I put some lights under these little vendor stalls, which at night they really pop. It looks cool, and it lights up this burled wood nicely, which I mentioned before. Burled wood has a real nice reflective quality to it. So here's the modular building system I'm talking about. Now this is like as basic as you can get. So the system is a 25 voxel cube system. So everything is going to be 25 voxels wide, 25 voxels tall, and 25 voxels deep. Now this is 50 voxels deep because, like I said, it's modular. So, well, it's 50. I have a 2 voxel spacer in front for the overhang. But anyways, so this is actually 2 cubes here. I think I'm going to call them blocks just to make it simple. But so 2 blocks here, and then you go upstairs, another 2 blocks, and then above that I'm going to another 2 blocks here. And these are roof blocks with a railing, and up here is still part of the block, it's just negative space, and you can see where it would reach. And now this is actually the top of it, and this is just a little extender piece for a little trim or whatever, and just to break it up, because if you do work in like a modular system, everything's will start naturally start to look blocky, so you have to break the grid, you know, wherever possible in easy ways like this. And here again you see where I break the grid coming out. Now this here I'm still playing with it. Now this is going to be a 2 block by 2 block with a 3 block gap in between, so we can have a little alleyway. And with this you'll see there's just a 1 gap, but that'll probably close. So for right now, still kind of playing with this. I'm thinking this is gonna be some crazy like wizard voodoo forge thing. It'll, you know, a lot of crazy stuff, but the main thing I wanted is this forge, what is it called, billow, to look like a kind of like a window shade that's going up and down or something. Add a little movement. I think it's pretty cool. And also, if you notice the placement, it works from all the angles. It's just one, which I'm personally really happy with, because trying to maximize props is, in my opinion, key, because props are going to eat up a lot of computing power. So the more voxels and less props, the better, in my opinion. And like with these crafting station stuff, I want to make full use of them. And other in my last claim, I did some, you know, kind of creative prop use, where I just use like a little portion of it or things like that. But I really don't think that's the right direction to go, because you're not fully utilizing the prop, so you're kind of wasting computing power ultimately. That's how I look at it. So here's the mansion from my last video. I just kind of plopped it down. There's a lot of flaws in it, which I've discovered. So I'm gonna have to, probably redo it. And I, to be honest, I probably won't even touch it again because I just want to make everything in this modular system, and I can remake this in that modular system. So that's what I'll do. If you notice here, this is where the claim touches, and when I pasted it, there's a 1 voxel line, which is very annoying. So if any devs are checking that out, try to fix that, maybe add some kind of buffer or something. I know it's been a struggle for them to try to sort it out, because you do want to have it so you're not going to overextend onto other people's claims and that kind of thing. So here, just working on setting this building up. I've cut all the backs of the roof, or the backs of the buildings off, kind of like a dollhouse. That way I can just, easily get in there, work on it, do the interior, and then just throw on the back, no problem. And yeah, so to make with this room, I just duplicated it with the stairs, and I even duplicated it again to make this basement. So that's going to be the great part about the system. It's going to be, super flexible, and you're going to be able to like repeat things over and over and over, and then just like, tune them up to, reskin them, make it look like stone, add different props, that kind of thing. So I could take this one and put it up here, and it takes like 2 seconds. Let me show you. And I mean, I'm just getting started with this. So there's the 2 extension. Oh, hello. Now I have a badass room up there. What? Yeah. It's freaking, it's gonna be really cool. I'm super excited. I'm stoked, as you can tell. And you can just see how, what kind of potential it has. With this kind of flexibility and modularity, it's gonna be amazing. And here's even the cooler thing. It's open source. All you have to do is make a 25 by 25 by 25 square that has normal voxel sizes as connector pieces. That's the key. And then anyone can make these modular systems and sell them, and then we can all put them together and make just freaking amazing shit. So all of our stuff will function and work together as long as we all use the same system. And the way I want to make money is I want to make a whole bunch of cool blocks, but I want other people to make blocks so more people want to buy my blocks to fit with other people's blocks. So I mean, it's kind of like everyone's making money, everyone's making more shit. People who don't have as much building experience are going to be able to make instances that look amazing, and this system can be applied not only to buildings but roads, to massive structures, anything, everything. The key is you have to have single voxel connectors. You can't have micro voxels unless it's like a roof piece. So with these roof pieces, they have to have voxel bottoms. Like this is part of the roof piece here, but the top can be whatever. Okay, so I don't want to have too much of a nerdgasm, but I'm really excited. Here's the movie posters I did. I think they look cool, especially at night when they pop. So I'll wrap up this video. I got a little long-winded there, but I hope you guys see the potential of this system and what it can do. So come, if you want to come check it out for yourself, I am on Courage Delta. Throw me a like if you like the claim, and follow me on Twitter at KodiMyNet/nanovoxel. And I'm going to be opening up the website nanovoxel.com soon, so look for that. It's closed right now, but I'm gonna, as soon as the in-game marketplace opens up, I'm gonna have that website open with the whole modular system and everything all laid out, very clear. How to do it. Everything's gonna be there: videos, tutorials, samples of my work, how to get everything smooth, how to whatever. It'll all be there. Nanovoxel.com. It's coming when the marketplace comes, so look for that. So alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. My name's Kodi, and it's good to see you guys.